So a warm welcome to you all. We will once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it has come to this very quickly, but already just 3 points separate them from promotion. Trying to get there. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Gomez. He's away! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Up to meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction, and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Tries a through ball. Kono has arrived to much praise, really warmly received by the fans. But what is it about him that warrants that welcome, Jim?
Well, I expected his greater quality to rub off, but not to this extent so soon.
Brings it forward, shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. It's been such a promising start. These early attempts have really set the tone for this game. That's how you approach it.
Has a pop! Dispatched clinically. The breakthrough strike. Oh, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. It's in! And they are disappearing out of sight. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Hit into the middle. That's not the cross he had in mind.
Well, they do like pressing from the front, something that's been very noticeable from this team.
Gomez, that's really nice. Now, what next? Great reaction. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
The shot's on! And a second time! What a save! Terrific reactions! Barcelona get it back again. Passes it through. Has gone out. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Dos Santos. De Bruyne. Joaquin. Thrust towards the front line. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's off on a marauding run. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Crosses in a low one. Joaquin. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Joaquin cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Well, he appears to be singled out here as the enemy number one, and he's the one that they're looking to get to first. And I think they think if they get to him, then they're probably going to stop the main threat. So I think they've got to come up with a fresh idea or two to combat that.
Gomez. Now the pass. Joaquin. It's Fernando Torres. Dos Santos. De Bruyne takes control of it and he's on the move. Joaquin. Good idea, just poorly executed. Joaquin. Looks like a good ball through. Shapes the shoots. They've scored! And right on half-time, that is telling. Finishing doesn't come. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So off we go once more. Boots it upfield, and it's Joaquin. Looks to slip it through. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Looks like a good ball through. Loose. Can he score? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Towering header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Joaquin. Dos Santos. Oh, he's come flying in. Tries a through ball. A chance! What about that from Fernando Torres? Barcelona are back in business. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Jordi Alba cuts it out. And play for a throw. Now the pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gomez. Decent looking ball.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
De Bruyne, great challenge. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Looks to slip it through. Gomez. De Bruyne. Joaquin plays it out to the wing. And it's Joaquin. Now it's Torres. Nicely controlled. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
De Bruyne passes it through, and he's there to cut it out. Now the pass. Oh, great ball, now the shot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Good clearance now, can they make something of it? He's there to get rid. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Jordi Alba gets it back. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Torres. Looking to force his way through. Oh, should have put that away.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
De Bruyne. Looks like a good ball through. It's a loose ball. Size all around the ground. Horrible miss. De Bruyne delivers. Header! The home support won't enjoy that. Joaquin. Must score. It's in! And surely that's the winner! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Swept in.
Well, after that scare, surely they'll manage to keep the ball out of the danger zone. Moments like that are not good for the well-being of their fans, I can assure you of that.
Shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that, look, with a little regret here.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, good interception. It's a throw in. And there goes the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would think Andy Carroll's physical presence is an obvious choice. Not only his aerial ability, backed up by lots of aggression, but he shouldn't be underestimated for his groundwork. That left foot is cannonball material.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. It's Memphis Depay! And the keeper barely had to move.
It's unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better. Well, that should set them on their way.
And he has been fouled there. Darmian. Pogba tries a long pass towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. And back out it comes. And it's Pogba. Pogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Payet. How about it? Chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Rooney brings the ball forward. Looks to slip it through. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He's there to get rid. And the ball's come out. Pogba. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That's it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Payet, whose solo strike gave his team a first-half lead in his last game. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Memphis Depay. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. For a throw. How about it? And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Pogba. Nordtveit pumps it upfield. Now the pass. Now it's Payet. Payet passes it through. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Nordtveit. Nordtveit with the ball through. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Lanzini with a delicate ball. Kouyaté tried to play it through.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Lanzini! Lanzini! Vieirinha. Kouyaté. And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Well, the first half has been a story of, if at first you don't succeed, keep trying, because they've hammered away down the right without reward, so whether they've exhausted possibilities, we'll have to wait and see, Peter.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Smalling comes sliding in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nordtveit. Now it's Carroll. Now it's Payet. Payet goes long. Andy Carroll showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Darmian. Rooney. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Winston Reid plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. Pogba. Charges in. Pogba tries the route one option. He's thrust his way through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Darmian. Point-blank header! Harmlessly behind. Now the pass. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Plays a clever pass. Andy Carroll pumps it into the area. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Fires from distance. Smalling. Shaw. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Played out to the wing. Cuts it back. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Vieirinha passes it through. Fiorinha. Played out to the right. Crossed in. Shapes to volley it. That is wayward.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Kouyaté. Ogbonna pushes it out wide. Aim forward. Now it's Juan Mata. And it's Pogba. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, that was close. Lanzini tries to stroke it through. Andy Carroll with a beautifully timed run. Smalling. Shaw. The ball through. He's managed to get himself offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Rashford. Can he find a finish now? He's scored!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. Lanzini plays it out to the flank. That's great strength on the ball. And the ball is out of play. So that's it, it is all over. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to